Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. Just me this time. We're gonna try and maybe, I don't know, catch up to where Rodrigo left off. Or, I'll use that sound clip so that you don't need to put your own name out there. I've already. Can I clip? Skip, skip, skip. Nope. Pressing every button. Can't skip. Shame.
What happened?
Alright, well, I'm gonna... I want to make this a 100% playthrough and get all 120 shine sprites. Because I know where a lot of them are. I know where a lot of the secret ones are too. I don't know a lot of ways to skip through and kind of... especially on Bianca Hills, you can get that one on top of the windmill. Let's try to remember the name. And you can use that to get up there super quickly and avoid the annoying bit of actually getting up there in the second one for real. But I might just do it in order as, you know, in the proper, quote-unquote, proper way. But let's see how this goes. So that guy sinks in. Blah, blah, blah. Triple jump here. Bounce. Touch. Flood.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register
Is that
customer
E-GAD?
information.
A strange man in a white coat?
Subject identified as Mario,
Inventors of
resident
such
the
wonderful
Mushroom
things
Kingdom,
as the
Ministry.
Poltergust 3000. I made that joke last time, I'm sorry.
Flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Flash liquidizing ultra dowsing device. Yes. You're
Proceeding
repeating the
with
wrong
user
letter there, Flood.
instruction. Use
It's
the
not two
R
D's,
button
it's two
to
O's.
shoot water from my tank.
And it's an O, not a U.
If you press the R
Stupid little
button
robot.
all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to
I love that
aim
this is still a
in any
pump
direction.
action water jetpack.
Press the X button
It doesn't
to
have a
switch
motor
to
in it.
the
He has to
other
actually
nozzle.
shake his arms
You
up and
can
down.
then press
Mario must be the
R
most
button
buff
to
guy
hover
on the
in air
planet.
for a short time.
Look at that. Look how quickly he's moving his arms right there. That's ridiculous. Like, dude's doing like a quarter pull-up every second. And shooting water like, what is that? Probably 20, 30 feet?
Proceed.
Hey, Game Theory, there's an idea for you. How buff does Mario have to be to actually shoot water like that? Like, look at his... How much force has to be expelled to shoot water like that? So what? Oh, okay, that was Y. I gotta apologize to Rodrigo for telling me the wrong information. It's not L to aim, it's L is strafe. Huh. I forgot about that. Alright. Damn it. Let's get this over with. Do this first bit, get to the judge, who I never liked. And then, we can go hunt down Shadow Mario. That was just some showboating. Ignore that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, reset. Here's the one thing I like about this first one is that he's on a constant loop. His reset animation always puts him in the middle, left to open, his right to open, I guess, and then swings back over and doesn't close his mouth anymore. I think every single one after him does, though. Especially the brown ones that we met in the other two worlds, or the other two that Rodrigo killed so far. Whenever you shoot them, they close their mouth, or if they've got their mouth closed, they like keep them closer, and they randomly close them as well. So I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any more pink and yellow piranha plants like that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's the only one in the game. It doesn't sound right when I say it out loud. I always thought that he was underneath, like, underground, and like he was uncurbable. Like, you know how sometimes in the US you have houses that have basements, and the basement has a window, but it's a tiny little square at the very top of the, like at the top of the wall in the basement. And so when you look at it from the outside, it's just a window on the ground. I always thought it was like that, and he was standing on a bench to look outside onto the curb or something. Not that he's actually like at ground level or something. I don't know. I played this when I was like 6, I think, the first time, 6 or 7.
Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The
Shine Gate.
It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us.
It's also like, we showed up literally 5 minutes ago. I saved your airstrip immediately. How could I have been doing any of this? As far as I know, Mario doesn't teleport.
This entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
The entire island? I never... I wonder if there's a counter for how much paint you miss. Oh yeah, alright, there's a window up there in the top. So imagine if this was underground, right? And that top window was actually ground level. That's what I always imagined it as on that, from that one screen.
Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct?
Excuse my
It is a Shine Sprite.
coughing.
Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino.
Phlegm stuck in my throat.
To gather in great numbers at
Allergies and all that.
Gate,
Summer down
but
here
the
sucks.
Rivity
I hate it.
incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no
This has been my
longer
life
any
for the
power
last
to
several
support
months.
the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Maybe that is actually ground level. I don't know. I know where that is. I'll go check it out whenever I... No, I don't want to see this cutscene again.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mesh now.
Look at that Squidward nose.
Your first job is to get rid of all
Even the one in
that
the background who's not talking, his nose still doing that weird
We'll be
pulsating thing.
watching you, pal. We'll know if you start blacking off.
Oh, I love these guys. Piantos are great. Piantos? I don't know. Welcome to Delfino Plaza. Kill this thing. Love the little octopus thing that it makes. Alright, so yeah, that's the jail, question mark, I imagine. I think you can... There's a way to get in there somehow. I'm trying to remember. Hey, sunglasses dude. Give me some shades. No. Alright, well. I'll have to go pick up a pair of shades as soon as I can. Let's see, where's that? There's a manhole cover around here. Oh no, there's a shine. There's just some manhole cover down here. I know for a fact that there's a manhole cover down here. Where does this go? You know what? That's gonna count as the, I'll come back after I beat Bianco Hills level 1. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the first secret shine. I know that there's a... I guess not. There's a manhole cover down here, so you can go into the sewers, and there's a one up down there, I think. So, you know, that kind of sucks that I can't get it. But I will go pick up this, one up that that Rodrigo got. This one. So you can't jump out of there. Yeah, see, alright, so that room right there is, you're supposed to get into it. I guess it's just coins though, which doesn't really matter unless you're going for the, Delfino Plaza 100 coin shine. Oh, come on.
Mario.
Oh, they're loading again. Ignore that. Clean this guy up. Blast him. Hackable hammer. What are we gonna do? Shock him. Clean that up a little bit. I should probably go save this toad. See if he's grateful that I'm saving him again. Damn toads.
Thanks, Mario. I'm a little gay idiot. No one likes me. I got my own game for some reason. Nintendo felt sorry for me.
Never liked toads. To all you out there that like toads, sorry, I guess. Especially Captain Toad. Guy can't even jump. It's a Mario game, man. He can't jump. Why can't he jump? Why do he jump? Now for this bit. So we're 11 minutes in right now. I think on Rodrigo's we were closer to like 20.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
So piantos are like totally, you know, part plant, right? That's why they have those palm trees growing on the top of their heads. Like they're not actually animals, right? They can't be animalia. They must be some kind of plant. Alright. Now this bit where it took him however long, I'm gonna do it real quick because I don't like this dude. Get over here. I really wish that it didn't hurt you if you touched him. Like, what is he made of that it hurts you? I guess maybe paint. But yeah, there we go. So that was 2 minutes of chasing him.
Fair, you shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that.
What do you call that paintbrush that he has then, huh? It's also made by, what's his face? Egad, I think. I love how mad she looks here. It's like such a stereotypical, like, cartoony princess angry. Jason. Alright, deal. Don't gotta tell me twice. Oh well. Save this guy. Save this guy. Thank me later, kind citizen. Sup? Alright, hold on, wait. I saw it when he was playing, but isn't that taunting headbutt? Isn't that from the running guy? What's his name? Pianto Pete the Third or something? I forgot his name, but I swear that animation is used for another character later on. I'm not crazy. I swear. It's absolutely used up for something else. And into the painting we go. So I'm thinking I might burn... I can probably get up to Rico Harbor in 2 episodes. So I might end up doing... I don't know. Maybe 3 more shines in this recording. Or for this video at least. I might do more. We'll see. Maybe I'll do 4. I think that'd be a good quick stop. Rodrigo's gonna watch this when he's... Oops. whenever he edits, and he's gonna be very surprised about all the things I did that he did. It's supposed to be. Maybe it's later. There it is. In one of the later stages, there's a. There's like a little. What do you call it? Water wheel that flies up when you shoot it. And so, well, those of you guys play the game obviously, but there's a water wheel later that it goes up there and then it gives you another one up. You don't say. Well, there's a big spoon of water power. All right. Yep. Don't use the word squirting, kids. That's just wrong. Coins. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out. Hell, I might have to look up which levels or like which shines for each level are good for getting the 100 coin shine, because some of them are really annoying. This guy needs to trim. Look at that neck beard. Just shave. Clean up, you filthy animal. Now let's see. 15 already. No, I'm not gonna go for the 100 coins until the end. Since I think they're technically... If I remember right, each level has a... There you go. There's a 100 coin shine, and then there's a secret shine for each area. And they get shown as the 2 secret shines on the score... what do you call it? Score screen. So I'm gonna have to leave. I'll leave the 100 coin stars for last. I'll probably make a a giant episode out of getting all those all at once. I will pick up a bunch of blue coins though, since there's a bunch of those that come into the 100 coin shine total. This is here. If I remember right, I think was it 20 blue coins for each shine? I think. And there's 240 blue coins in the game. If it's 20, then there's just the 12 in the total, right? Yeah. I mean, my math is right, obviously, but I don't remember if it was 20 or it was 10 per. Let's see, how do I want to get up there? Probably do that. Ah, damn it. Alright, well. Accidents happen, kids. Accidents happen. I should probably just go grab that shine like Rodrigo did, shouldn't I? Nah. It's too easy. I want to get this blue coin here. Actually, could I almost even... I think I could even get it from here. Oh, yeah. Fuck the system. Totally works. Remember, kids, if you can, just cheat your way through everything. No one's gonna judge you. Ends just by the means or something. I actually don't cheat in anything ever, especially not exams in school. It'll get you in some serious trouble. But, you know, as far as a guy trying to be funny on YouTube, dude, you're always cheat, kids. And it's just by the means. It's alright. Damn it! I'm mad. Normally not this bad at platformers. I do see what Rodrigo was talking about with the camera being really annoying. I totally forgot that everything was inverted. That's gonna be a problem. So probably not the end of the world. Oh yeah, there's actual... Yep. There's actual piranha plants too that pop up out of the paint, whatever. There's a tree. There's a tree. I don't really even need to do this. I just need to go kill the plant guy at the top. But you know what? It's fun. Why not? I do wish the camera would zoom in. Oh, there we go. I didn't realize I zoomed it out that far. Yeah, these things are just, aren't they piranha faces? Yeah, they're piranha plant faces. And spreading to reveal their true colors. That came out way more dramatic than it really needs to be. That's how it goes. Oh, he does the same animation too. Never mind. Alright, I guess all these got there easy. I remember them. I guess he randomly closes it. Maybe that was what he did. I don't actually remember. As far as I remember, those guys don't attack though, so they're just stupid easy to kill. I mean, you know, clean up. Oh yeah, there's a Petey Piranha, one of my favorite Mario characters ever, that only shows up in Brawl and shortly as a Petey Piranha Rabbid in the one of the trailers for Mario plus Rabbids. But yeah, he's only the second shine, and you fight him to. Oh my god! You fight him to get the second shine. This place. You can actually cross the bridge now and get up there without any problem. But you know what? That's no fun. You want to actually play the game normally, don't you? Ain't that right, laddie? Don't ask where that Scottish, Irish, whatever came from. I don't know. And then you jump right back in. Like that. Or not, because I'm an idiot that sometimes overshoots things. Whatever. Feet dust. Yeah, down with Petey Piranha, that's the guy. So you go in here. If I remember right, it always starts in the same place. Yeah, okay, so what happens there is you can go through without having to clean the paint. Like, there's no paint on the windmill area. But if you do it here, there is paint, and then, you know, there's danger of actually dying if you're an idiot. But it does open up this door, which I totally forgot about. There's still nothing here, but I can get another. Yeah. The mushrooms look really silly in this one. I don't know why. Maybe it's just that they hadn't really figured out what they wanted the 3D mushrooms to look like yet. But you know, they're a little strange. They look like the ones straight out of Mario 64. Actually, now I think about it, that makes perfect sense. Mario 64 was I'm fucking gymnastics pro. I'm pretty sure this was the first one that came out, or like the only other. What am I trying to say? This was the next 3D Mario game after N64 Mario. There we go. That was the sentence I was trying to go for that I somehow messed up. Royally. Ow. Oh yeah, he also spits at you. Maybe there is. I don't know. I'm an idiot and sometimes forget things. It's been a while. I just don't know most of this game pretty well. Some small details though. They slip your mind when you get older. What happens? Fun. Yeah. Feel all that noise. This is, I forgot. Alright, so the camera does some weird shit sometimes. Like right there. I'm currently in control of it. Like I can spin around. But drink up. When I get up on this ramp, it's now out of my control. I can no longer spin the camera on my own. Unless I'm hovering, in which case it's situated behind me, but once I land, it comes back to being in the fix to the side. I don't know, it's strange. Talk to me. Help out with the big-headed creature up there. Oh yeah, no problem. I know it's pain, but you think you know it? I eat monsters bigger than that guy for breakfast. Breakfast. Let me stop quoting other people's videos. Or was that Vine? I can't remember. Point is, it was funny, and my friends and I, you know, quote videos in lieu of being actually funny ourselves. Seems like there should be another Mario graffiti. Oh no, there's a Goomba? How do you... There's a way to jam the camera in there. Whatever. I totally forgot that there was a Goomba graffiti shadow, whatever, there. That's cool. So maybe Goombas are in this game. No, they're not. It's all the stupid little loos or whatever they're called. Stews, I think. Hey, Peter Piranha. Do that. Damn, you're a big guy. Well, let's do this. I love this guy. Honestly, I kind of wish that Nintendo did more with him as a villain. It's almost always just Bowser or then one-offs. Like in Super Paper Mario, there was a, what was his name, Count Bleck or something? But then like, these guys, like, him... I love that little mirror there where it's bro screaming. Him and there's that one giant blooper later on. Like, they basically show up just in this game. Like, I'm sure there's bloopers in the other games, so it's like, it's never that one, you know? Alright, come on, start. Open your mouth. The sound effects in this game are just fantastic. There we go. Smack, smack. The boss battle music in this game too is pretty great. I love this. It's, again, I've said it before, I'm pretty sure, but Nintendo's music department is almost always on top of it. They got great composers, great players. They're fantastic at making this really intense music for cases like this. Or then, you know, in Breath of the Wild, they got that ambient noise, that music that sometimes plays for you, and, you know, when you're just wandering around. It's so great. It's really weird going back all the way to the GameCube after, you know, playing the Switch. I love that, how they just melt into goop. This game's got so many great things in it. It's got great animation, it has great characters, fantastic music, a really fun mechanic that they should really go back to with the jetpack, or water pack thing, I guess. Whatever. And just everyone hates it, and I don't understand it. I love it. It's so fun. Alright, what am I at? 27 minutes. Oh, there's Rico Harbor. Eh. I guess I'll go open that up and then I'll grab that bonus star that I found but never actually got. I do love that this actually shows you that there's a giant, there's more model underneath the ground that you usually don't see. I think the first one on the airstrip also lets you see it. But I didn't look for it, and I don't think the other guy did look for it either. Maybe that's where they just eat the terrain on top of them, that's where it goes. Actually, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. It's been 15 years, I think. And now for the first time, I'm actually thinking about what happens when they eat things. Interesting. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Who knows? I can't wait until I get to... Oh! Alright, this guy has two faces. I forgot. That's why it's different. I knew it was different somehow, I just couldn't remember. I can't wait until I get to the amusement park. That place is always my favorite. Especially that first mission. Where you get to fight Mecha Bowser. Spoilers, I guess. Rodrigo, don't listen to this while you're editing. Alright, let's just open up. Alright, that's Rico Harbor already. I'm gonna run and grab that, actually, I'm gonna grab this blue coin while I'm at it. I think this one showed up on the other side of the statue. Like, on the side away from me. Oh, come on. Yep, there it is. And then we're gonna grab a shine and we're gonna call this one good. I might record one more on my own here. But I think this will be a good stopping place for this video. After I grab that shine here. Oh, hey, here's a manhole cover too. There isn't one up here. Called it. I knew there was one up. You don't hide things like that in a game without, you know, putting something like an extra life there. Let's just get this. And then I'm gonna sign off here because I haven't really got anything else to say at this point, honestly. Aside from, you know, this game's great, and if you hate it, I don't know, go back and play it again. You might change your mind.